By setting up your profile and running that first test, you've crossed a threshold that most peers in higher education have yet to approach. You have already begun the transition toward a more sustainable workflow. Your current reality likely involves a constant battle with committee work, massive cohorts of students, and generic feedback cycles that leave no room for your actual research. It's a baseline that feels permanent, but it's actually a logistical problem that can be automated. This platform provides the 4 phases of evolution. In Phase 1, you secure immediate wins. By Phase 2, tools become weekly habits. In Phase 3, you design AI-enhanced courses. Finally, Phase 4 is where you influence policy across your university. This roadmap is grounded in the experience of educators like Dr. Sarah Chen. As an associate professor of biochemistry, she had a mortgage, 2 children, and a chair who warned her that without new publications, she would lose her tenure. She didn't ask a machine to do her science. She used AI to handle the administrative friction surrounding her research, handling lit reviews, formatting your citations, and journal cover letters. Tasks that once consumed entire weekends were finished in 2 hours. Within 9 months, she published 3 papers and secured her career. Dr. Chen's science remained entirely her own. The AI simply removed the logistical barriers that were preventing that science from being shared. She went from nearly being let go to leading faculty workshops on research efficiency. This level of efficiency requires more than a generic chatbot. Our university teacher prompt library is built specifically for the nuances of higher education, moving past the corporate-focused tools that often fail in an academic setting. The library provides immediate access to 6 critical categories: research and writing, curriculum design, student feedback, lecture preparation, grant writing, and academic communication. These specialized tools solve the problem of academic scale. Professor Marcus Williams teaches macroeconomics to 300 students per semester in Lagos. With a cohort that size, he had struggled to give more than generic, repetitive feedback. By using our student feedback prompts, he processed submissions to flag specific conceptual gaps. He spent the same amount of time he always had, but delivered critiques that were hyper-personalized to every single student. Bespoke AI tools change the fundamental mathematics of the classroom. You can manage massive scale without ever sacrificing the individual attention your students deserve. Navigating these tools is not a solo effort. You have the DID AI Coach, a personalized video guide that acts as a continuous learning companion rather than a static help desk. The coach utilizes contextual memory. It retains your specific discipline, your average class size, and the primary bottlenecks you identified in your profile. This memory prevents you from starting from zero every time you log in. The coach automatically connects your immediate daily task with the exact necessary tool from the library, guiding you through the implementation step by step. Genuine behavioral change happens when technology understands your specific environment. The AI coach ensures you never have to explain your academic context twice. As your workflow evolves, you enter the Global Faculty Lounge. This is where isolated experiments from individual offices transform into a shared database of global tactics. This shift allows individual progress to scale into regional influence. Professor James Okafor, a department head in Nairobi, was tasked with leading a committee on AI policy. At first, he was prepared to vote for a total ban based on fear and newspaper headlines. He used the platform to test AI tools against his own lesson plans and curriculum. That practical experience shifted his stance from a fear-based ban to proposing a framework for responsible, university-wide integration. His framework passed unanimously. Within months, it was being cited as a model for universities across East Africa, turning a personal decision made in a moment of uncertainty into a regional standard. Mastering these tools changes your trajectory within the university. You transition from simply keeping up with the semester to becoming an authoritative voice capable of guiding your entire institution through this shift. Your profile is complete and your tailored prompts are waiting. Your coach is ready for your first session. The educators who will successfully navigate the AI transition are the ones who decide to begin.